undo all that happened that day, I would.
Students think they're own clever. Peeves' Escape's the best one ever. Slow coach! Slow coach!
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio.
Knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Rebellion. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex, and so divine.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Descendo!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Descendo!
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in...
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough, and who wouldn't want to go to Honeydukes?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things. To finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However,
But what about curfew?
curfew? And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the...
Aloha Mora.
done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
How are yours?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
planning for a rebellion. Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins or hell instead. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class were superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
Aloha, Mora.
Of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Surely you have. I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Revelio.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Revelio.
It's a majestic.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should. Show. Ha! My instincts are never wrong. I knew someone was intruding here.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the...
Revelio.
This next composition took some practice.
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! There we go.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed.
Revelio.
They never see it coming.
You! What's that? Better have a look then.
That's it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Revelio.
Very good. I recommend...
Accio.
Perhaps
Revelio.
before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi...
I did. The Toyohashi thing, they practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic. Tournament play is almost always easier for the...
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? And I would have been a Tengu.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. I was betrayed by someone like my best friend Asuka. She...
Liquid... What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's about...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Accio. Damn what?
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. But I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing. I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't be...
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right.
cozy than Hogsmeade.
Hasn't been anyone who's found a farm
Welcome back.
Revelio.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun. I wondered, would you be interested? If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Descendo! Accio!
Likely we'll need... Seems now they're upon me, they tell quite a different story.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last...
the thing out. Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not freeze. Seems harsh there.
Someone over there!
Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
someone messing about?
Totalis.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts.
Is that you, Roylance? Show you.
It's a lamb to the slaughter.
Petrificus totalis!
Let's see what you make of my new theory.
No one takes one finger! You don't want it.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus!
Oh, this is getting fun!
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus!
Petrificus totalis!
Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
I see you.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another...
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually... Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong... Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this. Blast!
Now that's more like it! Ha! Good.
I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some...
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yeah, you'll not have the same luck.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to see you at the South Coast trial. If... To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Revelio.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Revelio.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Not a day goes by.
You're being waited on.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seats?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Revelio.
Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
They're certainly persistent.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Compulso. Lumos. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Oh! Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. This looks even more complex. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Incendio. Revelio.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
You've made a grave mistake.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You're going to regret that. Incendio! Rodrigo! You will pay for your deeds. So, can't hide from me. Expulso! 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 Not going to thought you could hide from me. Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Expulso! Shall I? Expulso!
Revelio.
Expulso! Expulso!
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Incendio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the somebody.
Oh, what's the lie?
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio.
Made a grave mistake.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
You're going to regret that.
Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne...
Incendio.
Selfie. I'd like to take you...
Revelio.
...to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Protego! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.